3 seals and a sea lion, right? So we're going to show you a few ways to tell. Sea lions have something seals don't have called oracles, and that's these little ear clamps on the outside of the head. But you look at seals, they just have little openings on the side. Another way you can tell the sounds they make. You guys heard the weird noises from seals, right?
Yeah.
They make many sounds, like a cow. They can do this weird snort / growl, kind of like that.
Ooh.
So that's another way you can tell. But I think the easiest are the flippers. Good, flipper up. Wait. Nope.
Those
Now,
ones do.
sea lions have huge flippers. They can walk like a dog. Her belly's off the ground. She's very agile. She can support all of her weight on the front. All the way on the ground. But seals have these little flippers, and it's very difficult to support any weight. See you later. So they actually have to scoot on their bellies to get anywhere they need to go, just like that. Okay? There's tons of things they share in common, though. They have the same predators. They all have to worry about sharks. Show me a shark, Cora. That's a scary shark, yeah. All right, now the way a sea lion escapes a shark in the wild is actually really impressive. Cora, leave him alone. He is the new guy, but he knows. Okay. So sharks hunt by using the sensors in their nose, and what they do is they pick up on electricity and most other creatures. But sea lions have a really cool way to make it difficult for a shark to do that. All the way to safety, they would do something like this. Nice.
Jeez.
Because by popping in and out, the shark's not getting enough time to pinpoint exactly where his prey is. But if she wants to become invisible, she just has to find a big rock in the middle of the ocean, jump as high as she can.
Whoa!
Go. Pretty sure a shark's not going to get up on that rock with her. And the shark will try to circle and wait her out. But if they do that with a seal or a sea lion, they're probably going to forget what they're waiting for. They can stay on dry land for almost a full week. So being a 3-year-old, she'd stick her tongue out at the shark, just like that. While she's up there, I do want to show you guys a brand new little trick we've been practicing. Hold it. It is very new, so bear with us. It may or may not work good. Where did your other ring go? Crystal, that didn't know. You ready? Sure? Okay. All right, catch. Good. Last one. Oh, good girl. Thank you. Give me some liquor.
Yeah!
Alright, so let's rewind a little bit. When Cora first arrived here at Ocean World, she was barely a year old. She came all the way from Germany to be here with us.
Wow.
And when training first starts, especially with an animal that's never been trained before we can teach them these cool show tricks, they have to learn important things first. Like things for vet work, that's what we call husbandry behaviors. We also had to train her a very specific behavior to ensure that she would be safe in her new home, and I'm going to explain what I mean. In the wild, if you're out there in public and you're caught closer than 100 feet to one of these types of animals, it's actually illegal. Most people don't realize it. So we wanted you guys to be able to come here to Ocean World to be right next to one. Problem is, if you drop your cell phone or your camera, she's got instant access to it. She always gets to it before I do. Shame on you. And it has to be a hazard. If she can swallow a big fish whole, a little cell phone would be really easy. So we had to train Cora that if she sees something fall in the environment, she always goes for it. So we trained her that if she goes and gets these objects, instead of playing with it and trying to keep it, if she brings it back as fast as she can, good girl. She knows that there's a chance to score some food. Now it's foolproof. It doesn't matter how cool that new toy is. She'd much rather have fish either way because at 3 years old, she's already eating 13 pounds of fish every day.
Wow.
Right? A lot of food. All right, one of the first show behaviors we started with was balancing a ball. I think Wyatt thought that was a fish. Pick it up. Whoa, Turbo. Hold it. Don't drop it. Good girl. Take it back.
Yeah!
Now, the really impressive ones are the jumps and the flips. That's what everybody likes to see. But what most people don't realize, those are very difficult to learn. We usually wait till they're adults, and even then, training a jump or a flip, it could take months, it could take years to perfect it. Cora's only been training for 1.5 years total for everything. And already she's picked up a lot of it. What's cool?
Oh, I missed it. Let me catch it.
Do that one more time.
Okay, good.
Cora, one more. Pick it up. But there is still one more big impressive jump for you. Most people don't realize how strong these animals are, but they can launch themselves out of the water 2.5 times the length of their entire body, right?
Wow.
Okay. So the bigger she gets, higher she can jump. So we're going to have Cora kind of prove that and prove her strength by touching that white ball up there. So keep your eyes on it. Cora, back, go! Here she goes.
Woo! Oh, good. Look at
Funny
excellent.
thing is, when we first trained her to do that, and she started doing it easily, we catch her practicing at night when nobody was here. We kept coming in and the ball would be moved, because after it's been touched so much, it works its way over. Couldn't figure out what was going on. We actually set up a hidden camera all night. Came back in the morning and watched it, and sure enough, she's jumping and she looks around to see if anybody was here, and then she goes do it again. Alright, you wave goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Make her run, say goodbye.
Bye, Cora.
Give a girl. Good job, show them those teeth. Ooh, those are scary. Yeah. Good girl, you wave goodbye to these guys? Good, say goodbye. Good girl, open up, show them those teeth. There it is, good girl. Jump up here. Good girl, you open up. Nice, show them the tongue. Good girl, good girl. Good girl. Alright, over here. Ready? You wave goodbye. Good girl. Say goodbye. Good girl. Last one. Good girl. Wave goodbye. Good, give a girl. Good job, and take a bow. Good job.
Aww.